Welcome to this video. In this video, I will show you how you can create your first marketing campaign using Microsoft or Bing Ads. Bing Ads is a pay-per-click advertising system, and you bid based on how much you're willing to pay per each click on your ad. If you don't have an account with Microsoft, then you would just click on Sign Up Now, and you would say that you do not have an account. You would create one, and then you would follow the steps on the screen. It's very easy. You would just give your email, the password. You would type in your business name. If you don't have your business name, then just type in your full name, give your address, and you should have a credit card or debit card ready. There are two ways how can you make payment to Microsoft. It's either prepaid or postpay. With prepaid, you add funds to your account and then you can create your campaign. And with postpay, you first create your campaigns, you spend some money, and then you pay what you have spent. So I would sign into my account. And this would be your Microsoft advertising dashboard. Why do we use Bing Ads instead of Google Ads? Well, Microsoft advertising or Bing Ads is less strict than Google Ads. Google Ads ban a lot of affiliate marketers, and you have to go through a lot of steps to verify your account, and it's really hard. Once you are banned, it's really hard to get your account back. But with Microsoft, you don't have that problems. You're free to advertise your affiliate offers. However, Microsoft advertising is a little bit limited when it comes to types of campaigns that you can run. On Microsoft advertising, they only offer search campaigns, which means if somebody types in Bing in their search, then your ad might show up if your bid is good. With Google Ads, you know that you have different types of campaigns. You can either do a YouTube campaign, a search campaign, display campaign, or any other campaign. But we're just going to focus on this. And of course, Microsoft advertising is a little bit less expensive than Google Ads. I have ran a few campaigns in the past, and none of my ads are currently running. But for this campaign, I had a budget of $5 per day. I was spending that much on each campaign. These were some of the statistics. So clicks, how many people click on my ad. The impressions shows how many times the ad was shown to potential customers. Click-through rate shows the effectiveness of your ad. It's basically the number of clicks divided by impressions. Then you have your average cost per click. And then this is the total amount you spend on your campaign. I don't have any conversions because I haven't placed my tracking number to my campaigns. So now it's time to create your first campaign. There are two types of campaign that you can run if you're an affiliate marketer. So you can either do direct linking, which is very simple. And the second one is also a search campaign, but you would collect leads with your funnel that you have created in the past. Let's say that on ClickBank that you find a product, for example, this one, and you want to promote it. And what would you do? So if you check out their landing page, it's only a video, and somebody would type in their email and they would get an instant access. Well, let's say that you really like this offer, that you like the commission that you will get, and you want to promote it. So what would you do? You would just click on promote. You would generate your hop link, and then you would copy this link. Open a notepad or something and save this to a notepad so you have this link ready when you are creating the campaign. Copy this and save it, and then go back to Microsoft advertising, and you would click on create campaign. You would click on visits to my website, which would be your goal of your campaign, and then you would enter a campaign name. So let's say test campaign. You can name it whatever you want it. This doesn't matter. This is only for your reference. Then the individual bid would be, for example, $5. Always start with a lower budget. You don't want to, especially if you're a newbie and you're just starting, then don't spend too much on your campaign. So $5 per day is a good amount to start with. So location, you can choose a specific location. I would just say that I want to target United States. And you will click on target, and under who should see your ad. So you can either choose people in your target locations and people searching for or viewing pages about your targeted locations. You would uncheck the second one just because a lot of people are using VPN addresses and coming from different countries, so you want to focus on US only. Languages, English, and that's it. Save and go to the next step. Under your website, you can check this box to say that your website is not ready yet, and you would name your ad group name. So again, it can be named test campaign, and then you would enter your keywords. So since this is a search campaign, keywords are really important, and those keywords can be generated by searching in Google, maybe finding something on YouTube, or using a keyword search planner from third parties. So how can you get ideas for your keywords? Well, you can always go to Neil Patel's Uber Suggest, and you would type in, since we are promoting this offer from ClickBank is about creating wealth and earning some extra money or passive income, you would type in, for example, passive income, and then you would click on search. And then this site would give you a few other suggestions and ideas. What can you use in addition to passive income? What other keywords can you use? So you would copy some of these keywords that you like, and you would paste it here or write it here. So passive income, earn extra income, and even Bing ads will suggest some of the keywords for you. You can enter a few keywords. If you don't have ideas right now, you can only enter a few, and then you can always go back to your campaign and add more. But for now, we're just going to leave these two keywords, and we're going to click on save and go to the next step. You need to create your first ad, create the ad, and then you can either choose a responsive search ad, expanded text ad, or app install. I would just leave it on responsive search ad, but you can always click on the question mark next to the ad type and see what's the difference between these three. So in the Finder URL, you would paste your hop link that you have generated from ClickBank, and you would just paste it here. Under headlines and descriptions, you would have to be a little bit creative and write something that is interesting. On the right hand side, you would see how your ad would look in Bing search. For headlines and for descriptions, you can always go back to the ClickBank offer and copy these headlines. So I would copy this into the description maybe. You can watch the video and get ideas from the video as well. Let me put this as a headline. Just your first headline. Again, I'm getting all of these ideas from the affiliate site from ClickBank. So, and as you see here on the right hand side, you would see how the ad would look like. Once you have filled out all your headlines and all of your descriptions, you can scroll down and click save. For the ad extensions, you can skip those. You don't need those. And then you can go and save and go to the next step. The budget, we have set it before, so it will be $5 per day. Bid strategy, it's always to do a manual cost per click, because everything else would just spend your money quickly and wouldn't be spent wisely. So just do a manual cost per click. And for the bid strategy, try to aim less than $1. So I would just say maybe 0.4. But when you go back to your statistics, if you see that you're not getting enough impressions and enough clicks, then you can always change this bid and put it a bit higher. Under campaign targets, you can always change the location or increase the bid for a specific location, or increase your bid based on device. But we won't change any of that. Under advanced campaign setting, you can schedule your campaigns to run at a specific time, but the best is to leave your campaigns running all day. And under other settings, for the ad distribution, I would suggest to tick the second box only, so your ads are only showing in Bing, AOL, and Yahoo search, and not the syndicated search partners, because syndicated search partners, those are not as targeted, and you would spend your money more quickly. And you would just click on save. And this is it. Your first campaign is created. It's in review. Once it passes the review, it will be approved. But some things that can go wrong during the review process, that some of the keywords are not allowed. So you would just turn off your keywords and put some new keywords. You go back, so you will see that this is the test campaign that we created. You can always click on that, and then you can change the budget up here. So you would just click on a pen and then increase it or decrease your budget. You can change the bid strategy. But again, if you click on under ad group, and then as I said, you can always add additional keywords right here. Another tip is to add parentheses to your keywords to extend your search match. And how that would look like, well, you can use a tool. It's called Adwords Wrapper. So if you typed in passive income, you can wrap your keywords. So you would copy this and you would paste that into your keywords. And this would give Bing a little bit more room to expand the search. So always have those quotes and the parentheses for each keywords that you have created. And you will click on save. So the campaign that we have just created is a search campaign, but it's linking directly to the affiliate offer. So it's linking directly to this site, but with your ClickBank ID. So you would get a commission if somebody eventually buys that product. However, as you can imagine, that this process is not as effective. Yes, you can get the commission, but you are already spending on advertising and you are not getting any leads. Any leads that are coming, they will come to that marketer and not to you. That is why it's the best thing to have your own funnel. And now we can create the similar campaign, but with your own funnel. So let's say that I want to promote that funnel that I have created before in ClickFunnels. So if you go back and if you remember this offer that we have created, so I would copy this URL right here. I would copy that to a clipboard and I will go to Microsoft Advertising. I will click on create campaign and it's the same process. So visits to my website, second campaign, my funnel, the budget is $5. Let me choose a specific location. This would be United States. Only people in your target location. Language is English. Save and go to the next step. In this field right here, you can type, copy and paste this website URL that you have. Ad group name would be my funnel campaign. And then you would enter keywords. So, and so on. I would list more keywords if I had more ideas. Save and go to the next step. I would create a campaign. In the final URL, again, paste the link that you have copied from ClickFunnels, and then the headlines. Headlines are important, your final URL is important, and descriptions are important. And then you would just click on save. Add extensions, we are skipping that. Save and go to the next step. The budget is already set, $5 per day. Manual cost per click. And then my bid is 0.4. And that's it. You can just click save. And again, your campaign is created and in review. So now you have a campaign that you have created, and whenever somebody clicks on your ad, you will collect leads as well. So this is a much better process than direct linking, because if you're already paying for the ad, might as well collect leads as well.